New loungefly alert. So it's just been the Christmas season and I did get a little bit of money over Christmas as gifts, and so I've decided to buy 2 new loungefly, one of which I've been waiting a long time to be able to afford to buy. So we're going to start with that one first. So let's get into it. So our first loungefly is off of Amazon. I have had my eye on this one for a very long time, and as I finally got my Hades one, I figured with my Christmas money I might as well finally get the one that I want of Ursula. So this is the bag that I've been wanting for a very long time of Ursula. I think this bag is stunning. I absolutely adore the embroidered flotsam and jetsam at the top. The image down here is also really pretty, and I love the fact that it's more wearable. Now I know there are a lot of Ursula ones out there, sequin ones, more like cosplay ones. I'm not a massive fan of like when it's too much of like the face up here, if that makes sense. I like it to be a little bit more wearable, and I just think this is just stunning. The beautiful embroidery up here with the little sequins, I just think it's, for a villain bag, is stunning. We obviously have this front pocket here that's got the scene with Ursula when she's watching what Ariel is doing, and then you've got this gorgeous sort of like, it's raised up in the same leather to create that framing around the front. And if we open up this front pocket and we remove the packaging, inside we have got this sort of, we've got an Ursula pattern on the inside of this pocket, and it's a decent sized pocket on the front. The side pockets are usable, which is what we always like to see. And on the back of this one, we do have a bit of a design. It says, "The ocean will be mine." Can you see just there, with some more beautiful embroidery and sequin work there as well. I love the colourway of this. This was partly part of the Princess collection. Let's take a look inside. There'll be more packaging in here, so just bear with me. That was a lot of packaging. Okay, so the inside of this bag also has that Ursula print, that same Ursula print, which is sort of her in like a, I don't know how to describe it. So it's got her face, and then it's got her tentacles that are going around her with her necklace on the top and bottom with the Triton either side in this sort of like, I guess, portrait style. This bag does have a zip on the inside of the pocket on there. If I can just open it the right way. So you do have a pocket in here as well with a zip. And then the final detail on this, which I think is really pretty, is that this front zip pocket, if you can see here, has got Ursula's little shell necklace as well. So that's the first bag that I've gone with to buy myself for Christmas using my Christmas money. I'm so glad this is finally in my collection, and I can't wait to be able to go to a park one day and wear my Ursula band, which you've seen in some of my YouTube videos, to go with this, and you've probably seen them on TikTok as well, but I think this is just going to tie that outfit together. On to bag number 2. So this is bag number 2, and we've gone from villains and now we're going to princesses. So my favourite princess, if I had to pick, would absolutely be Belle. I love the fact that she's a bookworm. The actual film was released in the year that I was born as well, and the songs from the film have had some significance with me, for me and my best friend, and for our respective weddings. So I, for a long time, looked for a Belle bag so that I could do some Belle bounding. Now, I really wanted a bag that I could do multiple versions of Belle. So a bag that I could wear a yellow bounding outfit, or a blue bounding outfit, or a Christmas bounding outfit, and that the bag would sort of work for all of them. Now, there is another bag out there that's about to drop on New Year's Eve, even though I've gone and bought this one because that one was out of stock when I was looking, which is black and white, which might actually have worked better. But this is the one I've decided to go with, and it's unusual for me because I'm not normally a pink person, but let's get into it. So this is the bag. Now, firstly, this one came off of Truffle Shuffle. And this is the one that I have gone with. Now it is pink. Like I said, I'm not normally a pink girly, but what I loved about this bag is I love the simplicity of it. I love the fact that in terms of her image on the front, yes, she's technically in the gold dress, but it's not gold on the bag. And I think the colourway with the pale pinks and the little mintness of the little roses, as you can see at the top here, are just stunning. And these are 3D. These are in like a silk fabric that have been like put onto the top, and this is raised up as well, and this is obviously stitched imagery. But because it's not distinctive of any colour that she wears, I feel that you could absolutely wear this with a blue bound, the Christmas dress bound, both Christmas dresses, the one that I made for my dog and the other one she wears, and the mint dress she wears as well during the original film, as well as the classic yellow as well. This one has quite a large front pocket here, and it's probably going to have some packaging in it. There it is. So you've got this stunning, absolutely stunning rose and the rose in the glass jar. And that's quite a large front pocket. I've not had a loungefly that's had a pocket like this before. You've obviously got the loungefly badge here. You've got the beautiful rose details on the side and working pockets there. Same on the other side. There isn't a design on the back. It is just plain. But you do have this lovely textured straps. And it feels really soft, the straps, actually. A lot softer than some of the other bags. But they've got that rose print on them as well. Now, the hardware is gold. Again, I'm not normally a massive gold person, but I get it for Belle. And then if we take a look inside, so inside we have that same repeated pattern as in the front pocket. This also does have a back pocket here with a zip, as you can see. I just think this is a really pretty bag, and I feel like it's a bag that I could get away with doing, like I said, multiple bounds of Belle with. Does that mean I'm not going to try and attempt to get the other one? No, I probably will. We'll see if I can get hold of that. It drops on New Year's Day. I've got it saved in my phone. And then I think when that arrives, maybe what I'll do is I'll pop back on here and I'll get you guys to help me decide which one I keep and which one I sell on. Because I always try to make sure I only have one bag from each franchise, because otherwise things get out of hand. And I've already got a Haunted Mansion one that I need to sell on. So, yeah, I'll see if I can get hold of the other one, and if I do, I'll let you guys help me choose between them. So those are the two new Loungefly bags that I have got myself for Christmas, using some of the Christmas money I was given. I am super excited that I've now got these. I can't wait to start making some bounds for Belle, and I can't wait to be able to go to a park and finally use my Ursula bound for this one. It does mean that my villain bag might end up going up for sale soon. I think the only characters I need now villain-wise I would love, don't get me wrong, I'd love all of them, but like as top of my list is probably Maleficent. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and maybe you've seen ones that you'd like yourself. Like I said, this one was Amazon and this one was Truffle Shuffle. And oh, I've got some mystery bags and pins to come too, so stay tuned. Those videos are being uploaded soon. Until then, goodbye.